In Little Italy, San Diego, there's a historical plaque with information. Who is that? John P. Squid Bob? Why is there a concerningly ugly man with a name like a Nickelodeon character on a plaque about firefighting? To answer that question, we need to uncover a secret society. You've heard of the Freemasons, you may have even heard of the Oddfellows, but have you heard of Clampus Vitus? And do you know what that means in Latin? Nothing. It's gibberish. In fact, this organization was started by gold miners in the 1800s, in part to make fun of those other fraternal orders. One of ECV's more public activities is getting these plaques put up, which record and honor more obscure moments in American history. This one is about the innovations in firefighting technology that happened right here and would come to save countless lives. You can find plaques like this peppered all over the American West. John P. Squid Bob represents one of the chapters, and he's a character from an early American humorist, which really captures both the historical and absurd elements of ECV. So ECV looks like a combination of Hell's Angels and history professors. They love obscure history and drinking. How do I sign up? Well, this gets to more of the secretive element of it. It's invitation only, and they have elaborate initiation processes not open to the public. One thing I did find was new members had to traverse the rocky road to Dublin, which is just sitting on a wet sponge in a wheelbarrow as they push you over a ladder lying on the ground. I don't know how real that is. I think a lot of the public information about initiations is a joke, and I know the initiations vary a lot depending on chapter and time and all that. There's much more to be said about ECV, and much more that can't be said or is unknown due to the secrecy. But one thing I do want to say is that, and I think it's in line with ECV principles, one of the things that I love about being a tour guide in San Diego is getting to study up on broad strokes history, but also learn about the much more granular parts of our history. And maybe most importantly, have fun with it.